Hello, friends. Welcome back to Gecko's Gaming. On August 31st, 2025, I decided to try to make top 250 with this Demons deck, and I was sitting at rank 449, I think, around that time. And I figured, hey, it'd probably just take another couple wins to get in. But what I didn't realize is that I would have to go 8-1 in high-level Mythic in order to get into top 250 and just to advance 200 ranks from 450. So the following video is the complete gameplay of that road from 450 to 250, in which I had to go 8-1 to achieve. And this is not going to have much of a deck tech in it. I'm just have the deck on here just so you guys can see. But I highly encourage you to check out my previous video in which I do a very deep dive into the deck. I think it's over a 30-minute deck tech and explain different matchups and considerations for each card. And that's all. Yeah, please like and subscribe the video. And I will leave a link to the deck tech video in the description. So if you want to have a deeper dive into the deck, you can click that. But otherwise, please enjoy the gameplay footage you're about to see. Thanks, everybody. I've been running into a lot more control and like blue-white control and then like mono-red aggro type decks. So I've tuned the deck a little bit to be better against those. This is fine. I hope it draws some lands. The 2 bloodletters and with the 2 lands is kind of bad, but we have some other action, so I think I'll keep it. I don't like it though. Don't love it. Believe this. Yeah, I'll leave the Cecil. Looks like it's probably red. So let's go ahead and hit him with intimidation tactics. Okay. So it's going to be Cauldron. And they're missing blue mana. So I could take FOMO and try to hope they don't draw blue. I could take the Cauldron. I think I'm gonna go for this route. It's actually I probably should plan to play a little bit of a longer game because my hand is not doing anything. So I probably should have taken like Vivi perhaps or something like that. Okay, there we go. That's what we want to see, a land. Do 2 damage to both of us here. And I'll duress away, probably get the Flood Maw. Okay, they have stories too. Interesting. Yeah, let's take that. If they do draw an island, that's the one that they're going to want to play anyways. And then I might as well duress both, actually, over here. Okay. It's unfortunate. Let's try to draw a swamp, I guess. Annex would still be good here too. Opponent's just not hitting their blue. So we're going to trade off. Have another Cecil. Both my opponent and I have had terrible draws. No, they got the island. It's over. It's not going to do it. I don't think there's much point to playing this out, but I guess we'll see. I do have the Mako in the deck. Some versions don't play that anymore. There's not much to say, I'm just making them go through the motions here. Alright, they got me. One more spell. Okay. Took them long enough, but alright. Bring in these, this. I'm basically pre-boarded against this deck, so it's not that much to bring in. On the play, I think I want a little bit less removal and a little bit more hand disruption and threats. Let's try this. Okay. This is playable. Feels a lot better than last game so far. Sticking in early NX is nice. Got the turtle. I don't think that's good against my deck, but it's fine. I understand why they play it. Can't remember exactly, but honestly, based on what they saw from me last game, they might just assume I'm on like more of an aggro type deck and not even playing demons. I don't know if they saw any of the demon stuff really. That might be why they brought in the turtle. I should play the vacuum. I could put a slasher out there just to get destroyed by torch. Or I could play Annex and draw a card, draw 2 cards. I go to 15 and I take 4. I take a lot of damage next turn. I think I just have to put out the sacrificial slasher here. Okay, that's fine. I can just survive one more turn. Which I can't, I'm dead on board. Those are both like two really annoying games. I think game one I should have mulliganed, I guess. But there weren't any other meaningful decisions that game. Game two I could have played the Ghost Vacuum as soon as I saw Cauldron. I just didn't. I already knew their hand, and then they like happened to just perfectly rip. They happened to just perfectly rip the Vivi and stick it in the graveyard right on time, and I didn't have the Ghost Vacuum out because I didn't want to be tempo negative earlier. But I'll be right back. All right. Well, now we got to win probably like 3 to get in. So that was a frustrating game. I was just like one step behind the entire time. All right, let's go back in though. Okay, 96%, so that's not what we want to see. That means we probably won't get that much rank if we win, but we'll lose a lot if we lose. Opponent goes first, sure. It's looking like this is going to be one of those Boros like aggro decks or burn probably. I don't know. I don't know what else plays Sacred Foundry and Mountain. Oh, it's Jeskai control or 4-color control. Play the bat, see if we can take a sweeper from them. So take the Helix. They're looking for a second blue. Two consults. This will take one. I feel like they're going to find a sweeper here, but I think I'd have to play this out anyways. Oh, they didn't use consults. Wow. I'm very surprised they didn't do it at the end of their turn there. Yeah, okay. So we definitely want all the duresses. Post board, they usually bring in a lot more creatures. So the charms might actually be helpful, but I think I'll cut all this removal. Intimidation tactics is not great. Bring in the charms. Demon Wall. See what else I want here. Maybe a tactics, maybe a triumph. I guess it's helpful just to see their hand, I guess, even if I whiff on tactics, but I really just don't have anything better to bring in. And this deck tends to board into more creatures, from what I recall, so it might actually have some hits. Alright, try this. Opponent goes first. It's an okay hand. I really need to draw some swamps, but the fact that I have a duress and two saboteurs is enough to get things started, I think. Yeah, see, there's the Stoic Sphinx, right? So they bring in creatures post board. Part of a juke. Sure. They don't have black. And so unless I pull a black off the top, then this Annex is going to be able to run free for a little while. I'd at least draw me one card here. Oh, they got the black land. Dang. Alright, alright, alright. Fair enough. I think I'd rather do this plus the Explore instead of playing the 5-drop. Okay. Back up to 500, okay. Close to where we started, but not quite. Alright, I'll keep this. It's got a curve. A little bit of disruption too. Blue black. This could be a blue black tempo most likely. Oh, okay. This is my best guess is gonna be Omniscience. Oh no, it's blue black. It's kind of blue black dragons. Okay, interesting. Like a blue black dragon control deck. Maybe there's Omni. This used to be in the Omni decks, but let's get the Saboteur out. Let's do the maximum. Let's go for max damage here. Oh, Sultai. Okay. Sultai Dragons. That's pretty nice. Pretty clean answer to that. And then the Stormbrood could take out my Slasher next turn. I think that's fine though. So Stormbrood and the Slasher most likely. And I'm not going to go for the kill because I'm sure they have something to stop that. Just feels like, why wouldn't they cast this next turn? They obviously have something to interact with me, either a counterspell or a removal. So I'm just going to go ahead and attack. Try to bleed out their resources. So I'll play bats here. They might be planning to have a sweeper or something. So get the thing out of their hand, okay. Got river regions. Maybe I could have actually gotten away with it, I don't know. Clarion Conqueror, Dragonstorm, Dispelling Exhale, or Stormbird. I don't think I'm not worried about the Conqueror whatsoever. Exhale could be annoying. The Stormbrood is pretty good too. Yeah, I'll have to take care of that, I think. Let's take that. And I'll play the Saboteur. No sign of a sweeper. We might have a clean lane to kill them next turn. We'll see how this turn goes. Drawing a lot of cards. Are they trying to hit land drops here? Or? Pretty sweet, kind of a blue-black based Dragons deck. Splashes white. Okay, GG. Alright, so blue-black / 4-color dragons. Definitely a new deck I haven't seen before. Betrayal could probably come out. They have creatures, but like my removal doesn't seem that great though. Bring in the charms, it's a little more versatile. I don't know about Demon Wall. I think I want a lot of disruption. Bring in at least one Demon Wall, I guess. Other than that, I think this looks okay. On the draw, yeah, we should keep this. I have 3 rolls at a 43 to 44% chance getting a land. Any land at all will do too, so. Alright, we're gonna lead with could wait till next turn. I'll do this now in case they have Dragonstorm. Roiling Dragonstorm to try to fix their draw. They have Oil Deep also, okay. And a Meringue. Okay, they drew Arch Enemy's Charm, that's interesting. Blue, black, black, colorless. It's kind of close. I'm not sure if that's right. I could have taken either one there, honestly. Okay, that was a nice draw. Alright, GG. Okay, we're at 414. Hey, we didn't go up that much that time. That was pretty brutal. That's pretty brutal. We need to go up more than that. So we've gone 2-1 and we're about back up where we started. Give me like... Pair me up against like the rank number 1 guy. Alright? That's what we want to do here. Pair me up against number 1. And, because that would help me climb rank better if I win. Yuri posting, sure. Okay. Number 414. Oh no, it's 1349. I'm 414. Okay. Got it. Blue-green, okay. Seen this deck before. I will bolt the elf, bolt the bird. Let's just get the annex out right away, I guess. And the next turn I can double spell with these. Or I can play Bloodletter. Sentinel, sure. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's take the Ouroboros out of their hand. Alright, no, they don't have one. Just kidding. Do this. All right. Blue green. How many small creatures do they have? Like, is Eclipse playable? I know we want to bring in like this stuff. Sure. Maybe Charm. Charm is a little questionable on the draw though. The Demon Wall is not that great, but you might want it just to have like a cheaper thing to do, because Bloodletter gets kind of rough on the draw against this deck. This deck can be pretty fast. Let me pull up their list real quick. I just want to see. Oh, hey Raven. What do I think of the Simic Midrange deck? I haven't tried it yet, but I haven't played it myself, but it looks pretty sweet. It's what I'm up against right now. I don't know when you saw that, when you typed that comment. Sorry, I only have one screen right now because I am out of I'm away from my house. I'm traveling right now, so I'm on one screen. So if you're commenting, I might not get to it right away. All right, we'll cut the Duresses. But yeah, I think the blue-green deck looks pretty cool. The cool thing about the deck is that it's able to get a lot of the specific... It has a lot of creatures that can like do things to make up for the lack of non-creature interaction. I don't know if that makes sense. Okay, they're going to have some good stuff against us post-board. Looks like. I think we're going to want to keep the curve low. So, and they have plenty of flyers too, so the flyer plan doesn't necessarily work that well. Almost out of time. Let's see if we can do it. Go, go, go. Yeah, let's cut these bats on the draw. That seems fine. All right, here we go. Phew, that was quick. I had to think fast at the end there. Yeah, I'll keep this. Sure. Seems pretty good. Let's take away their turn 2 play. And then this turn I can go Betrayal. And then that buys us another turn to then get the Curiosity before they can cast it. Unless they have a counterspell, which, no, they don't. Okay. Bounce off, sure. Still buys us some time, so it's almost as good as removing the elf in the first place, honestly. We successfully played around Spell Pierce for profit. No, I think I should save that at this point. I thought about shooting the Llanowar Elves there. Let's drop a Slasher. Yeah, I like the Simic Midrange deck. Like I said, I haven't tried it though. It just looks cool. But I wonder, you know, I tend to feel like if I have a deck like that, it's just there's certain things that I lack. Like I like being able to attack from a bunch of different angles. It's one reason I like this black deck. It can attack you from so many different angles. So I feel like I'm kind of missing out on some of that if I were to play a deck like that. It's just all creatures. Okay, they have 2 outlaws, notably, so I could get punished if I attack with the slasher. Yeah, they also have Spell Pierce. I'm gonna attack though anyways. They just take it, okay. Get a map. Have you played Simic Midrange at all, Raven? Alright. Anybody attacking? Who's attacking? No, you just scoop? Okay. These last few opponents have really been folding pretty easily. Another 13. How am I supposed to climb when I'm playing all these 13ers? Yeah. I think it is. I may want to lead with Dress to make sure I can clear away from Cecil since it's my only threat. I'm going to play Cecil though. I don't even think there's a one-mana way to remove Cecil really in the format. Like maybe Caustic Exhale if you have a Dragon. Now the cut down's gone. Okay, shoot the Sheriff. We'll take that. And I want to go ahead and take the Enduring Curiosity before anything happens with that card. Blue-black, like, the deck is so OP when it's on the play, and it's, like, so mid when it's on the draw. The old slasher, Flood Pitch Drowner dilemma does not line up good against that card. Imagine he's going to mill that. Yeah. They're looking for gas. They want to get a Kaido or a Curiosity at this point. Bye-bye, Slasher. Just in time, too. Otherwise, they would have been dead. They just ripped a Bloodletter. Yeah, so let's play that. Swing for 4. This also blocks the Siren. Next turn, I have technically lethal. If I activate a Soul Stone, that's 4, 8, plus 6, so that would be lethal. But they see that too. They have Restless Reef up and all their mana. So we're just gonna cast Betrayal here. See what they do. They'll probably just let their Siren die. I want to probably at least attack with the Cecil. At least with Cecil. What about Bloodletter? Is Bloodletter coming through? Because swings back for 4 there. We can block and trade with my Cecil. Go to 8. I'll be at 10. He'll be at 8. He'll lose a land. What if they have Curiosity here? I'll take 8 next turn. Or, yeah. Bloodletter only this time. I don't want to trade my Cecil for a land. Plus we made them waste their whole turn not spending any mana. That for no value. Okay. Alright, now the coast is clear to activate a Soulstone for sure. They probably have something. Let's see what they have. Flood Pits. Okay, okay. Still have to block. Yeah, let's see what they do. I mean, they have to probably spend 2 cards on Cecil to block it. I imagine that's what they're going to do. Oh, 2 cards and a Soulstone. Okay, that works too. But now I get to flip Cecil. If they counter it, then I can attack with Cecil still. I don't want to attack into... Okay, they do. Okay. Yeah, so I can still attack with Cecil, so that's good. Take their guy out, gain some life. More little weenies, just buying time until they draw a Kaido or a Curiosity here. Johnner seems good. Alright, yeah, that's pretty good too. Yeah. Okay. I know what they're going to draw, so I forgot it gives other creatures indestructible. I should have attached to the Bloodletter. That was my bad. I gave them an opportunity to win there that I didn't need to, because I also could have just unlocked the Annex last turn. And then they'd be dead. Alright. Yeah, I maybe gave them a little more wiggle room than I needed to, but overall we had them, the door closed there. I want some of this stuff. I'm not sure if I want the Saboteurs or the... Like, what combination of these cards I want. I think I'm gonna cut Saboteur. It's a little dirtily. And we'll go for, like, the kill everything approach. Something like this. Maybe I want the Bloodletters over the Slashers, actually. Yeah, we'll do this. Kill everything, and then, like, draw cards and drain life on the draw. A little bit of a sketchy hand, but I think it's good enough. That's not what we want. We need some black mana. Oh no. Come on, give me a swap. Not a swap. But it's not the worst either. I can maybe sneak a Cecil in or an Intimidation Tactics here. Let's do Tactics. 2 Kaidos, alright. It's unfortunate. Got nothing for the Kaidos right now. Nope. Just plan to animate a Soulstone at the end of the turn here. Maybe I'll shoot the Sheriff something if I need to. Yeah, you know what? The Saboteurs would have been really good here, but I boarded them out for these cards. So that's worth noting. Alright. Bring the Soul Stone in. Curiosity, yep. We're ready for that though. Okay. Takes care of that. And we get to attack Kaido. Take out the Kaido. Which one's better here? It's kind of close. The Cecil can trade with something bigger, like the Reef. The Soulstone taps for mana, which is a big deal. It also has Vigilance and is a slightly bigger. I'm gonna let the Cecil go. It's an outlaw. You got me. The old outlaw trick. Falling behind on lands, big time. So with Demon Wall, it allows me to block the Sanctuary so that they can't ninjutsu Kaito in next turn. But actually they can anyways. I forgot. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about them activating it on my turn, of course. Kind of a very obvious thing I overlooked. It might have still been the play anyways. I don't really have a lot of options right now. I can't put my Soulstone Sanctuary out there to get tapped down by Kaito right now. Come on, give me something. I guess I signed up for this, so I kind of built my deck to have a bunch of removal. I was hoping to draw one of my card draw spells, but I haven't. Cecil at least stops Kaito for now from drawing cards and stuff. Yep. You do a counter spell? Wow. Okay. Do I want to pressure Kaido or take out this reef? I think I have to just block here because otherwise it's not really looking good. The betrayals were a mistake. I shouldn't have brought those in. Even though I was on the draw and I wanted to try to kill other things. Still. I mean, it took out the Curiosity really nicely earlier. But that's not going to be the case oftentimes. Oh, I lost life because of Cecil. Duh. Okay. I need to draw something. Give me some gas here at some point. Come on. What am I doing? What are we doing here? Yeah, another strategic betrayal. Okay. Alright. Good beats. Good beats to be sure. That negate, bro, off the top. Gotta be kidding me with that. One. I've seen 3 betrayals so far from them.
Information is observed.
At this point, it's probably hopeless. I would have won this game easily if I didn't have these betrayals in my deck, I think. Drew all 4 too. Alright. In a way, I deserved that. I deserved to draw all 4 of these, which I boarded in, and none of my other interaction that was like good against them, like Charm or anything like that. I think Slasher's still not great. That is better on the play, I do believe. Try it like this. Okay. Yeah, their hand is perfect against us. Not looking good here. Alright, the bull. Mold to 6 on the play. Okay. So you're saying there's a chance. So, like, obviously running out the Saboteur here is stupid right into a Strategic Betrayal. But if they were to happen to draw, like, a Negate or a Counterspell, then I would be able to resolve Annex. I think I'm gonna hold off anyways. And if they counter my Annex next turn, I'm just gonna cry. Because the chance that they drew a counterspell from that one card is very small. Okay, there it is. That's what they drew, a Spyglass Siren. There's a counterspell, and they're keeping it. But they're going to be too late because I'm resolving the Annex now. Okay. Sequencing here is going to be interesting. I could see that being a questionable way to sequence there, but I'm not sure. It's not that bad. Surprised they just passed. They just skipped their whole third turn. I thought they would have done something there. Maybe even just counter my trigger with Tishana's or something. Yeah, so I put the demon down just to get the trigger in and eat up this drowner. We're gonna have to get it out of the way anyways. I don't know. I have these for depth for demons, but I don't want these to get hit by a drowner. So that's why I did that. Yeah, we'll play a Saboteur, I think. I'm not worried about attacking as much as I want to spend this mana on the Saboteur, so I'm not going to give them priority to tap down the Sanctuary. I'm just going to cast it. Whiff. I'd rather play Cecil. So really put max pressure on them. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, GG. Alright, nice. 311. Oh, almost there. Dude, we only went up 30. Come on, man. Come on. It's tough. At the end of the season, it's tough. It gets so crowded at the top. None of the 250 or nobody in top 250 is playing right now either. So it's hard to get in. Yeah, we definitely are moving up really slow. I need to get at least one more W to get in. Hopefully I get a higher ranked opponent, but it's very unlikely because if you're in top 250, people probably aren't playing at this point very much. They're just trying to hold on to their spot. %. I'm gonna get like nothing from this. Alright, we'll keep this though. Black White Bounce or Esper Bounce? It's Esper Bounce because he has a blue land. Go for the annex, I guess. It could get scary if they start pressuring my life total too much. Okay. So far they're just bouncing things that are not good to bounce, so good. Okay, there we go. Now they're doing something strong there. Cosmo Grand. Two, 4, 5, 6. I'll take 6 next turn. That'll probably put me about 8. I should have played around that, I guess. Yeah. I don't know why I missed that. But, okay, so 2, 4. Take about 6 next turn. Dang. Okay, well, we want Eclipse. Probably some trajectories. Deal wall seems okay, but I'm on the play, so I like it better on the draw. Betrayal, we don't need that. Let's see what they got here. They picked up another Cosmo Brand. I'll take that. I'm gonna attack with a Slasher. Infinite Cecils. Another Cecil. Alright, alright, alright. Do I want to trade the Slasher for another Cecil and just keep hacking through this crap, or do I want to try to just make a big swing next turn? Let's wait till next turn. Kaido? Sure.
Just in time to save the day. Press the attack.
Yeah, GG. Alright. So game 3, we're going to be on the draw. Kind of trying to put my finger on... I mean, the deck is doing a bunch of kind of random things all mushed together. They kind of just lost to themselves last game in their lack of synergy. But it does make it kind of hard to sideboard against also. Strategic Betrayal seems reasonable now that I'm seeing they have a decent amount of graveyard stuff. The draw, I can lose the bats. Bring in a couple of these. Alright. Give this a try. I cut the Saboteurs again on the draw. They just don't do that much. You know, I don't know. They're just a little underwhelming on the draw. Yeah, you can keep this. The Cecil, they're going to be highly incentivized to trade off with Cecil, and so I'll give them that. So we'll trade Cecils, then I'll cast an Annex, and hopefully that'll be good enough. Demon Wall's a good draw here, too. Demon Wall or Cecil? I don't know, my gut's just telling me to go with the Cecil here, so I'm going to do that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because the Demon Wall is more valuable to keep on. Third Cecil, let's go. Maybe I should have just done Demon Wall Cecil there. This is kind of what I wanted them to do, is spend their removal on my Cecils so that my Demon Wall can live. So Cecil brought them all the way down to 10 life, and now they're at 6. So they actually are in kind of a tough spot. Kaido? It's like a Kaido. Yeah. Take 3. They're dead. Okay, what are we at? Come on. 295. Dude. Dude. We went up like 14. Brutal, man. Brutal. Alright, I think we can try one more. I should have this on black. Let's see. Yeah, we got black one. Okay. And I do have other things to need to do with my life today, so. Let's see. Profile. What are we at? How much time? We have 1 hour and 45 minutes left. That's crazy, dude. I'm like 5-1. I came in today at, I think, 450 or 4 or something. And I've gone either 4-1 or 5-1, and I'm still only at 294. Just insane. All right. We're gonna go ahead and let's do one more. I'll put back the charm. I guess. Flood Maw. Okay, seems like a waste, but okay. Temur. My guess is that this is like the Battle Crier deck or something. Or yeah, oh no, this is gonna be probably a Stormsplitter combo thing. With enduring vitality and things like that. I'm getting some delay here. Probably gonna get some delay for sure. Hopefully I don't get disconnected here. Okay. Alright, by attacking me, they actually give me a chance here. I don't know, I haven't played against this deck in a while. I just started making a resurgence again. What I'll probably want is Duress and Exile removal. That might be good. It's hard to catch them with a slasher because they have such efficient interaction. And they have a bunch of little creatures too. But I don't want to be too reactive because I don't know, I'll try it like this. I like this hand because we have a good mix of lands and spells, but I think it's just too slow on the draw. Feels like I'm asking for it without any early interaction, but the charm is the only thing that, like, this is pretty good against Enduring Vitality, I guess. I'm gonna keep it. I guess, I don't know. Maybe against my better judgment, I'm keeping it. Yeah, that's not what we want to draw. We might just get run over by otters. Such a slow start. Yeah, this was stupid to keep this hand. It's funny when people say good game when they win, but not when they lose. It's always kind of an interesting psychology. Alright, back on the play again. Yeah, just as I thought, the bloodletters are bad. The annex stuff is bad, it's just slow. Play first. Sure. Just because they gave me an emo last game, I'm gonna start emoing them here. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. Opt or paw patch formation. Guess I'm taking the paw patch. But it doesn't do anything for a while. I'll take the opt actually. It's their only play next turn. Getting a little flooded here. It's not good, but we are ahead. We have Stormsplitter. Okay. You actually did say a good game there. Appreciate that. Probably. They can draw food to gain 2, so that'd be a 7. It's not GG quite yet, actually, but. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, because they can't block a Saboteur. Alright, GG. 278. So we moved up, yeah, another 20. When you're this close, it's hard to stop. It's hard to stop when you're this close. Main deck Fire Magic, okay. Wow, what a... Imagine keeping that hand. That's crazy. Fire Magic would have been really good against my Saboteurs, though. It'd be pretty unfortunate if I lost to this Mackle because of a Shoot the Sheriff in my hand. I put these both down this turn. They can trade with the Mako, and then if they both survive and they don't have another blocker, then I can kill them next turn with Bloodletter. Because these will each do 8, and then this will do 4. It's a total of 20. There we go. Finally something that can kill it. I just need to survive this turn. Wow. Unbelievable, dude. The perfect card. Ugh. Watch his last card. His last card is Flood Maw. No, it's not. Okay. We're still alive. Okay. Alright, here we go. It's all good. Steam Core. So it's 4, 2, 4, 8. Yeah, so this will play. Okay. No plays the first 2 turns, huh? It's pretty interesting. I don't want them to be able to cast that Winter Night Stories from their graveyard next turn, so just taking the Teresa out right away. What do they have? Just like a bunch of interaction or something? Ah, should have played the Annex. I don't know. I was trying to play around a counterspell. I think that was really dumb. Yeah. Okay. Okay. At least I can play around Spell Pierce this turn still. Actually, if I resolve the Bloodletter and attack, they're pretty close to dead. Don't know how that's going to go though. It probably wouldn't go over very well. You can at least block the Sanctuary and they trade. I didn't even realize I could cast that. That's okay. What am I doing? So bad. That was so stupid. Okay, 4, 5, 6. Taking at least 9 next turn. Let's just go right for the dome. Yeah, for some reason that river region, I know they used it earlier, but I totally forgot about it. I wasn't even thinking about it. I definitely would not have activated the room in the way that I did. But they're going to need to do a lot of damage this turn for me to not kill it, for them to not die next turn. Five, 6, I have 7 mana next turn. So I'll probably do Bloodletter plus the 2 creatures or something like that, but we'll see. Just go for the Bloodletter. I mean, they obviously have something, but this kind of forces their hand. Choice is pretty strong here. Really? That's the random card that you get? Okay. Yeah. Okay, but they're casting Winter Knight anyways. Which honestly makes sense. Okay, so... FOMO. Okay. They had a negate. Oh, no, okay. GG. 265. So I mean, at this rate, we'd have to like still win two more matches to even like have a hope. But I'm in for it. All right, well, let's go for it. Spyglass Siren, alright. Yep. I'm gonna win. They're gonna bid me on a mold of 5 here.
Control the fight. Control the battle. I just hope.
Nice. Just had to really get that Kaido out of there. Alright, got my 1 turn clock here. Kaido, okay. So, stuns my slasher. Yep. I think I want to cycle this. Because if I find a demon, they're just dead. Whereas just taking the Tidebinder doesn't seem to do much, so do that. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm dead to a land. Okay, they didn't get it.
Information is obtained.
It's gonna be a demon, come on. Slasher. That was frustrating. That was a close game, though. It was a good game. Yeah. I guess I'll try this. I don't know. No. No, thank you. This one seems decent. I can work with this. We're going for it. Gotta go for it here. Okay. It's okay. See what you got. Take your Kaido. And I'll play a demon wall. I should have played these guys instead, actually, because I give them a good setup to take care of both my demons. Alright, we got there. Alright, back on the draw. So, definitely taking out the bats. The discard is a lot worse than the draw. It's probably still fine though. Maybe I want Malicious Eclipse. Try it like this. It's not great. It's pretty bad. I'll keep it. If I get a swamp, I can take care of an early Kaido or a Curiosity that comes down. That's my main concern. Just need a swamp. There we go. I smell a Kaido. Alright. So if we could have discarded a card, sure. Back, sure. Probably takes Annex. Takes the Bloodletter, okay. Enduring Curiosity is broken. Very busted card. I do have an open lane to swing for 16 next turn. Don't know if that's even good though. It's hard to imagine that they'll be able to draw like 3 cards and not find what they need. We have to have something for this. Okay, it takes care of one piece. All he needs is a removal for Bloodletter. And he's got the game, so... But if he double blocks... Yeah, he can double block both my guys, so... That's that. Play this. Okay, we got him. Wow. GG. 218! We got there! Yes! Yes, 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 yes. I thought for sure we were going to just go up like another 10 or something. Alright, 218, let's go. Alright. Heck yes, Rando. Thanks for believing in me, buddy. The heart of the cards, the heart of the Randy, we got there. Alright, so at some point in the next few days I'm going to release a video with kind of an in-depth deck tech about the deck and some of the games I'll post a bunch of the games from some of my recent streams too. Yeah, I think we're locked now. 36 minutes left at 2:18, so we're locked. GG, folks. GG. Thanks a bunch. I'm gonna bounce out now. Everybody have a great day. And yeah, like I said, I'll be releasing a deck tech about the demons in just a few shortly. I'm not exactly sure when. Sometime in the next couple days. All right. Peace.